following podcast is most likely unlistenable, unintelligible, inarticulate, and problematic, and will probably ruin your day. But if you have any pity in your big red heart, you will listen to these four handsome boys. Please, bro, please. They need this so bad. Please, bro, just listen.
I didn't have a prepared cold open for this one. I usually don't. I usually kind of just hope whatever dumb bullshit that we were talking about.
Was that prepared?
Beforehand.
Is this prepared? Is what you're saying prepared?
Yeah, but we weren't talking about any dumb bullshit beforehand.
I'm writing this up. I actually wrote all this down. Oh, Matt, you actually weren't supposed to speak that. If you read the script,
yeah, okay.
That was my line. That was my line.
It's at the
Casey was
top
actually
right.
supposed to read first.
That was my line.
Welcome back to Post Unavailable. It's the podcast for nobody, by nobody. I'm of course joined by my four femboy co-hosts.
I'm not a femboy.
That's not the top. That has nothing to do with anything that I want to talk about. I don't know why. I don't know why I said that. I don't. Do you get
part?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'd dress up like
femboy
a
part?
girl. I'd dress up like a girl if it
I think
meant
you'd
got
look
fucked in
beautiful
the
as a
ass.
girl. I think all you guys would look beautiful, and
Okay.
no matter what, gender
Wow.
normative clothes.
Wow,
wear.
that's beautiful. Thank you.
Stacey Farrell is here.
Hi.
Hey, everyone. My dad.
Matthew Cosrin is here,
Hey, what's up?
and Marchand Babel's also here.
Black Widow in theaters November 14th.
Yeah, sure.
So
bud.
go see it there.
That's not true.
Go see it. Yeah, that's a good way to start. By the time of recording this, the news was just released that a classic Disney remake Mulan will premiere next month for $30 on Disney Plus. On
What?
top of already having a Disney
$30.
Plus
Whoa.
description.
Holy shit.
$30 on top of the subscription.
$30 on top of the streaming service subscription to watch a movie you've already seen before, but worse.
Yo, what the fuck? In real
Hey,
life.
dude.
What the
I mean,
fuck?
to be fair, it's like if you have a family of four and they haven't seen the drawing
There's
version
no
of it
to be fair. This
when it was
is
when it was
Walt
drawings.
Disney fucking cucking everybody from the grave. $30 on top of
Yeah,
the subscription.
Okay, yeah, but that's old news. I want to talk about something more interesting than that. That's also Disney related, and that's Disney has decided to
That was corporate shell. Disney told them to shut it down.
No,
Yeah,
it's something better. It's better. This is better news. They've decided to move forward without using actor Ray Park as Darth Maul for future Star Wars installments,
right, because
due
he
to a
posted
video
that
of Ray
him having
Park
sex with his wife
getting
or
a
something.
blowjob on Instagram.
Fuck.
Amazing. Why'd he do that?
Why would they use
That's what Darth Maul would do.
over that? Who cares, dude?
He insists he got hacked. People aren't sure. I mean, I don't care. But the one thing that I saw, I guess, was that people aren't sure if he got hacked or if it's revenge porn against his ex-wife.
Oh,
No,
fuck.
it was definitely revenge because they're going through some stuff.
The
No,
thing
he's method acting.
Here's the thing. The thing I would say is that Disney's always like talking. Everyone always sucks Disney's cock about how Captain Steve Evans, or what's his name, Chris Evans, he's like Captain America in real life. He sent the video of he sent a nice message to the kid who got attacked by a dog, or like the Peter Parker kid, the Peter Parker kid. The Peter Parker kid will show up to hospitals and do backflips for kids with cancer.
Yeah, and Ray Park is like Darth Maul in real life.
Yeah, well, it's like, wouldn't they want the actors to be like the characters? And I would say it's a very Darth Maul thing, a Sith thing, if you will.
To post revenge porn?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I remember when Darth Maul did that in the first movie. Yeah, that was great.
What do you think the Phantom Menace was, dude?
Yeah, revenge porn all along.
That's how he killed Qui-Gon.
You went, no. Well, Qui-Gon was sucking his dick.
Yeah, exactly. And then he posted the video.
And Obi-Wan was behind the red screen door. He goes, no. maybe they're pissed because it's going against canon. Because Darth Maul should have robot legs.
True.
You
Well,
see
it doesn't mean he
drag
has a
and a-
robot dick.
Of
And a
course.
double-sided penis.
I'm pretty sure his dick got cut off. Like it was dick area, dick adjacent.
Yeah, but it was still double-sided.
I thought it was just his legs.
No, because they
It
were
was like at
attached.
the waist.
Yeah,
Oh,
the legs
really?
are
Holy
attached. It
fuck.
wasn't. There was 2 shapes, not 3 shapes. There weren't 2 legs falling down that hole.
Mhm.
He's got a. That'd be pretty funny.
There's
but
3 shapes. 2 legs and 1 penis falling
and
down.
his
that.
large penis.
There's 2 shapes. Is this
Disney
your
was like, we can't have that.
is this your 9/11 theories again?
The
There's
other
2 shapes. Look at the look at the
Look at
image.
the picture. Look
Look
how
under the
there's
wing.
shapes.
There's
And look
2
at
shapes.
And look at this picture on the wall in Johnny Bravo, episode 14 of season
Oh my
2, which aired a year prior to the attacks. And tell
Two-
me
two shapes.
what that looks like. Tell me what that looks like.
The other thing too about Darth is like they don't need. First of all, I don't know what they're using Darth Maul for. I don't know what. I really couldn't tell you what he's going to
He's in
show up in.
Solo.
Again.
I'm sure. I don't care. I'm sure anyone can play Darth Maul.
That's what I'm saying. They
It's
could,
a different guy that does the voice.
It's
too,
a different guy that does the voice, and that the guy who does the voice is handsome as hell. They just get him.
and he doesn't post revenge porn.
I don't think he does. No.
Not
You
yet.
don't know. You
Not
don't
But I
until
mean,
he starts method acting for the role.
Well, he's
true.
the guy
That's
who used
true.
to play. He's the guy who played Star
Exactly.
Killer in all the Force Unleashed games.
How
So,
do you know these things?
basically, the inner machinations of my mind.
Star Killer
are-
always looked
are
like
an
James
enigma.
Franco to me.
Fuck.
It's what's his name? Sam Witwer. He's the voice of Darth Maul
Sam
in
Witwerky, yeah.
in the Clone Wars.
Oh, Sam
Yeah.
Witwer.
Oh, he played Darth Icky. Yeah.
yeah.
Darth
Darth
Icky.
Icky Vicky.
How's your guys' long weekends? I feel like I haven't
Oh, it
seen
was
you guys
fun.
in a long time. It was
Oh,
shitty,
you
man.
guys. Yeah.
I went out for wings with all my friends.
Thanks for
It
the
was
invite.
good. It was good.
I didn't go either. what was this?
All my friends went, and we had a
I
good
think
time.
he's
at
making
Wings.
fun of you
The
guys
fact
for,
that
for
because
not being
nobody-
able to go get wings for like
Listen,
3
Listen,
times.
This-
it was
okay,
the
this is-
funniest thing. It was the funniest thing in the world.
I'm gonna
when I
explain
said
right. I'm
wings
gonna explain
suck,
right now.
And then Chris got mad and was like, "Fine, nobody can get wings ever again." That was
Okay,
the funniest shit. It was worth it.
I'm gonna explain. I'm gonna explain what happened. Basically, the week that I was on nights, you guys were like, "Let's go get wings." And at first, I was pissed.
Well,
I was like, "Well,
that was like
I
2
want to
weeks
go."
ago when
I know.
asked,
No, it starts here. It starts here. And I was like, "Well, I was at first I was pissed. I was like, I want to get wings."
and we were gonna go, and then
And
I
then
said
I
I
was
couldn't
like-
go anymore.
Well, then I was like, "It's fine. You guys can
So-
go." And then March was like, "Oh, we couldn't. I can't go anymore." So then no one said anything all that Thursday, and I was like, "Oh, did they go? Did they go or not?" And I asked Chris, and he's like, "No, we didn't go." And I probably wouldn't have gone anyways. I'm like, "All right, well, whatever." So next week, it's Thursday, and then I think I was pretty sure you couldn't have gone anyways because you were working. You work weeks now,
Yeah.
and so I didn't say anything all week, and then no one said anything all week, and then on Thursday, Toluca, it's like 8 o'clock, and Toluca goes, "So no wings, eh?" We're like no one fucking
He was
said
a couple
anything.
weeks late.
No one said anything.
Yeah, sorry, Tolu.
Whatever, we can go this week. But yeah. But my long weekend, I also didn't really do anything. We had we had a mini hillside, at my parents'. Hillside is like, the music festival that they do in Guelph every year. Got canceled, obviously, due to the attacks. And
The attack. The
so we had a mini one.
droid attack on the Wookiees.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we had a mini one at my house.
Who performed?
Look some
Yeah.
Percy's.
That I wasn't
Straight up
invited. to.
COVID.
I wasn't
I
Colorado
invited
wasn't
showed
invited.
up.
Matt wasn't invited. Chris
Blatty,
wasn't invited.
Blady showed up. Is that someone?
Blade.
Who's
It's just Blade.
Didn't your
Oh.
sister invited people? They came over.
My sister had one friend over.
Yeah, and you couldn't have
And how
one
many did
friend
you have?
over?
I did have
zero.
one. I
Zero.
had one friend over.
You had your wife over.
That's a
This
friend.
doesn't count.
That
You
counts.
can't be friends with
You
your
can't be
women?
friends with your girl. You're with your. Oh fuck! Ah shit!
I mean,
Fuck.
basically,
never
that's pretty
mind.
based.
Based on what?
Basty.
Merchant, how was your long weekend?
Changing my Discord name to that right
Oh, it was
now.
wonderful. I went to my girlfriend's cottage.
That's
for the
nice.
days, and
Whoa, I wasn't
great time.
invited.
Well, what would I
See?
do? What would I do? Sit in
was
the
the
corner
joke.
while they
That was the
fuck each
joke,
other on the
moron.
bed while they're fucking? I'm sitting in the corner playing on my fucking Nintendo Switch while they're fucking in the other room. Yeah, that sounds like a great time,
That
Noah.
sounds like your life now with your living with
Yeah,
your mom.
well, nobody's fucking in the other room.
Are you sure your mom? All right, whatever.
Oh, are
We'll
you
cut that
fucking
out.
my mom? You want to come clean with something, Noah? Going behind my back, fucking my mom.
No, dude, I would never do that. Kidding me? Protect your mom.
Yeah, from what was his name? Steven?
Mhm.
Dirty
That guy,
man.
that guy at the Albion.
Yeah, that his breath smells like doggy doo doo. Speaking of the Albion, it's they sold it, and you'd never guess who fucking they sold it to.
Oh,
Burger
the
King.
guy who owns
Knight
the
Rider.
video game bar.
Yeah, the round
The
table.
round table
that
guy.
cocksucker. The
Oh my
guy
God.
who's owned more failed businesses in Guelph than Trump has in his entire fucking life.
Yeah, so Albion,
So
I
it's
guess
gonna
for
get
those
shut
who don't
down.
know, is the
It's-
bar in Guelph. It's like
No.
an old prohibition club kind of thing. That's a restaurant, and now it's like kind of a bar, but it was like shutting
It's
down.
racially segregated. That's why
It's
we like
not.
it.
It's not.
It's
I wish.
not.
Um,
But there was dancing upstairs, right? On the weekends or whatever. You could go
Yeah,
upstairs,
yeah.
you go dancing, you have a good time with your friends, you know.
you
But
know,
now it's not gonna have any of that shit. He's like, it's for parties and business meetings. It's a gastro pub. It's like, go
Is
fucking.
that really what he's doing?
It's what he
That's
says.
stupid.
He's such a
That's stupid.
cocksucker. I hate his face.
he
Oh, I hate
yeah,
him
because
so
it's the
much.
same guy who started that arcade bar.
Yeah,
or
the
arcade
fucking
cafe that shut down.
Afterlife or whatever.
Yeah, Afterlife. And then also shut down he did there was another board game cafe beside Afterlife, right?
Mm-hmm.
There is.
Yes, the boardroom.
Well, it's not there
boardroom
anymore.
Cafe. Boardroom
the
cafe.
boardroom. Oh
yeah,
yeah,
Boardroom Cafe.
that was
And
the
then
good
it-
one.
And then is he
Mhm.
also the guy that it was literally the exact same. It was like all the same shit.
Well, it was
Well-
good because it wasn't only catered to nerds. It was just a place where you
Boardroom
could go in
cafe,
and
It was
yeah.
normal. It was
And
for
you
like
could just
normal
yeah,
people.
you could just walk in and play some board games.
But play whatever. Did he own? I can't remember if he owned. Is that Harry Potter shit still open?
No,
In quotes,
I hope
Harry
not.
Potter?
Oh my god.
The
I don't
Loomis
think so.
Knox.
No.
Did that even ever open?
I think
I
it is
have no
open. Is
idea. I
Loomis
think
Knox
barely.
open?
Chris, you went right, or not? Chris, holy fuck, Matt, you
Yeah,
went right.
Chris.
Yeah, I did.
Chris?
I went.
Amanda says not
Chris?
till COVID. Not since
Oh,
COVID.
But
It hasn't been
okay,
open.
it's probably.
But
out of
it was
business.
open, right?
For
probably-
a little
it's probably
bit, yeah,
open.
it was open for a little bit. Yeah,
I don't know if this is the same guy who owned it. Guelph has a lot of experimental kind of things. They try to be sort of like a little LA. They just try
Yeah,
like
we're kind of the
little
Death
things.
Grips of Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a escape room in the plaza that has the Candies and
LCBO.
Merit and the LCBO and
Yeah.
the
Is it open? Well, I
or the
mean, not
Price
now,
Choppers.
but
No, but I can't imagine it's doing well at all. Because
well,
first of all,
it was
who
never
the fuck
opened.
knows it there? It's in the middle of it's by fucking Tim Hortons and an LCBO.
No, it's not
in
even
in
near
a
there.
suburban neighborhood.
Wait, what are we
It's
talking
in the
about?
corner. It's in the corner. Do you know
Yeah.
where Price Chopper used to be, or is this still Price Chopper? Or is it now?
It's not Price Chopper.
Is it
it's,
Freshco or something?
It's Freshco now.
So you know where the Freshco is, where the LCBO,
Yeah.
and there's the Tim Hortons. In the fucking corner, there's an escape room.
There is?
So it's like a secret escape room in the corner. Yeah, beside the that plaza. There's
The escape room is the real escape room is getting to it.
It's getting to it. Yeah, exactly. You have to go through Freshco. It's a whole maze. You have to pull the right
Oh.
cereal box off the shelf. Open a secret passage.
No, this is actually one of the
Huh.
rare escape rooms where you actually can just start breaking shit and just tearing apart the
Inside
walls.
Freshco.
Yeah.
Start smashing all the fruit to the floor
There's
to
a
find the
code.
key.
Yeah, there's a special code hidden in the fucking produce section.
In the broccoli. You better find it.
Guelph has 3 escape rooms. That's
I feel like they have more, man.
probably
There's
have
so
more.
many.
But
We
it's
need more.
it's,
Not
I
enough.
feel like at this point it's a money laundering scheme.
I don't know. Well, it's
Oh,
hard to have
I
just
didn't
one
think about
place
that.
because you can only go a certain amount of. You can only go
Mhm.
once to each room.
I mean, they
I mean,
change it up
yeah.
too. Like they usually have their main attractions or whatever, and then like a specialty room that they change up. But it's
Oh,
hard
okay.
to
Yeah,
it's
fair
hard
enough.
to change up shit like that. Like the
Yeah,
the Chronos
takes a
Gauntlet.
while.
Chronos Gauntlet is like the top tier escape room in Guelph. I mean, there's not that many, but it's one of the best
It's
I've
S
been
tier.
to.
It's definitely S
It's
tier.
literally S tier. I don't know the guy who runs it. He's a
He's a
tall,
genius. Yep.
tall bearded man. He's beautiful. He's great. He's a genius.
Just want to
You
kiss
know,
them.
he's nice. Just want to kiss him on the lips. He's
The
very
only
nice.
escape room I've been to is the one where we went for Matt's birthday.
Matt's birthday. That
And
one was
we
very
lost.
lackluster.
Yeah.
It was very
I think that was
weird.
my
It
first
didn't.
one. It was fun.
I mean, it didn't feel like an escape room. You know,
We had to solve a murder, I think.
Because we escaped.
well, and then, I mean, like it felt like just like a bunch. It didn't feel like what it was supposed to be, right? Like, remember when we went marching with with my coworkers?
Yeah. Oh, to
People
the
from
dungeon.
work to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
dungeon, literal dungeon. It was so
That was a
fucking
good
cool.
one.
And we
That was really
cheated
cool.
too.
Oh,
The
I did
guy-
that one
we did
too. I
cheat
did
a
that one
little
too.
The
Was
guy
that the
was
one?
like, "How'd you
Gauntlet one?
what?"
Was that the one where
Is
it's
the-
like you have to find cups and like they have
Yeah, the
zodiac
cups.
signs
Yeah.
on them?
Yeah.
How did
okay.
we-
I
how
did
did we
that.
cheat
I did that
again?
one with my work.
So we went in and we were supposed to be stuck in the stockade things with our wrists, but the guy's like,
Oh, right. They're supposed
I
to.
legally can't lock you in. So I'm like, yeah, just lift it up. And then the dude's like, how'd you get out? And we're all looking at each other. And he's like, wait, no, like, how'd you guys get out of your traps? Because we couldn't figure out how to get out of the room or something. Or
Yeah,
like,
no,
or
we
what-
couldn't even do the first step.
like we couldn't
God.
find there's a key in one of them and like letters in one of them to like try and whittle down which cup it was. And he's like, yeah, how'd you get out of the stockades? And we're looking at each other. I'm like, I don't know, I like slipped out. And he's like, oh my god. He's like, he just shakes his head and he like leaves. He's like, you guys.
He also gave
like,
us like an
"Fuck them."
extra 30 minutes.
Yeah, because he's like,
'Cause
yeah,
we
there's nobody
sucked.
else. It was like late at night, and he's like, yeah, you guys can keep going.
Yeah.
He was so funny.
We did that one with our like work staff, and like that's the one where like they put a big like clamp shackle over your
Mhm.
arm, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, I got put in that, and then no one figured out. Everyone forgot that was part of the puzzle, and no one tried to go back and figure out. And like once because you can escape the cell before you can unshackle whoever's stuck in the arm shackle thing.
Yeah.
So they escaped the shell and just continued trying to solve the
Yeah,
puzzle.
that's what basically
That's exactly
what
and
happened
just
to
let,
us. But
and,
we
but they
exactly
just
that.
left
walked out of
me.
it.
But they just left me in the fucking.
Oh,
shackle.
really?
Yeah, but you could
So I
just,
was just there.
You're not locked in there.
You
No, you
were. I
could
was
leave.
locked in there.
No, you weren't locked
was.
in there.
Yeah, I
He
was.
locked the fucking thing.
Yeah, that was part of the puzzle. We had to find the key.
Okay. He might have locked it, but there is an emergency key, I guess. I think I slipped my arm out. I think it wasn't tight enough, and my hand was
No,
too
I think
small.
you can
and I
also
couldn't-
just open it by opening it from the opposite way, like that you wouldn't.
But that's
think.
what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
You're supposed to take out a little pin or whatever, and then that's how you're supposed to get out.
Yeah.
I didn't think of that at all. I just slipped out and was like, okay, where do we go from here?
If you could design your own escape room based on a theme,
Mm-hmm.
what would you do? How would you do
It would just be the void of space, and there's no walls or anything, and you're just floating there, and you have to
There's no
escape.
escape.
And there's
There's
no
no escape.
puzzle either, and you can't escape.
That'd
It's
be the
not a room.
lamest escape room ever. That sounds like something that's real. That sounds like an actual like art project. Someone would be like, "You're really just trying to escape from your mind," and we're like, "Okay, but is there like a code or something like the only thing you can escape is your own mortal shackle?" Like, shut up.
There's a big knife. She's like, kill yourself. It's like, holy fuck, dude, what the fuck? Yo, I don't want to play anymore. What's the safe word?
What would yours be, basically?
Mine would just be like you'd be going through, and it would be like a laboratory, right? But the whole thing is like, monkeys escaped.
Oh
So you're
yeah.
going through and you're trying to get out of the laboratory to escape the monkeys, and if you don't get out in time, they actually release real monkeys on you that they've starved for like 3 days.
I think we're getting.
That's a great one.
Oh,
I think we're getting escape rooms mixed up with just like
Torture
haunted
chambers.
house. Haunted
A
houses.
Saw movie.
Yeah, my escape room would just be the Incredible Hulk coaster.
That's a
from
good
Universal.
one. You have to get it keeps going. You have to figure out
Yeah.
how to get off.
Yeah. I would my escape room would be it would be Star Wars escape room.
Oh
Ooh.
yeah.
And you're
We should play Star Wars D&D.
You're Chewbacca.
Sorry.
you're Chewbacca and you're in the Millennium Falcon and Han Solo locked you inside because you're like a dog to him
Without
basically.
with the windows up.
Yeah.
Okay, now you're
You're
cooking
slowly
in the Millennium
suffocating.
Falcon.
you only have an hour because you're slowly
It's
suffocating.
getting
Before
really
you
hot.
succumb to heat exhaustion and fucking die.
That would actually be an awesome fucking escape room if you were all your friends in it, you're actually like role playing as babies and you're in like a locked hot car. And like the whole room is like scaled so that you're like baby size.
So it's just huge.
Yeah, so it's like huge like car seats and shit and like a big
What the
steering wheel and you have to escape from the car.
And you can't speak coherent English to each
Yeah,
other.
you're not allowed to talk
You have
to
to
each
go
other.
blah, blah,
You
blah,
have to,
goo,
you
goo,
have to
gaga.
speak in baby.
And you can poo your diaper too.
Yeah, they give you a diaper to shit yourself.
I mean, they provide that
Thanks, I
at all
brought
the
my
Guelph.
own.
They provide that at all the Guelph escape rooms too, so
A
it
diaper
wouldn't
to
be
shit
that
yourself?
much different. It would be kind of on theme, yeah. That would be awesome. And then you could do like a bunch of baby themed things, like you do like escape your house. I don't know. You're lost in the
Sounds
street.
like a bunch of
I don't know what babies get up to. They
I-
just like they kind of just chill. You're at a
They
day.
kind of chill though.
You're at a
They just,
daycare.
They just like walk around, dude.
I don't-
Or they just crawl around, dude.
How come there hasn't been more baby themed games? Like I think the last good
There's
baby
tons.
themed video game was the one where you're a baby trying to kill yourself.
I don't think I would say
before
that's
your
a
dad
good
can
game.
stop you.
That was a
What?
pretty good one.
You
Yeah,
never
it's
saw that
your
Daddy's
little,
Home or whatever.
your little
Mhm.
baby, and you're trying to like grab. There's like forks and stuff.
You're like trying to
there's,
eat
like,
batteries and like
Yeah.
eat bleach and stuff, and the other player is the dad trying
trying
to
to
like
stop you.
baby proof the
Oh,
house.
I think I do remember.
How come there isn't more games? Like how come there's no baby battle royale? But like you're in
Because
a daycare.
all games
Oh,
have
that
to
would
have
be
guns
neat.
now.
Cause who cares about babies? You want to
What do
play
you-
a baby game? That's kind of weird, dude.
Why not?
I mean, like, that's kind of weird.
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
It's what they're things on the earth.
Uh huh.
What you want to play as a bandicoot? That's kind of weird. That's kind of fucked up, dude. You want to play as a bandicoot?
What kind of
like-
pervert are
That's
you?
animal abuse. That's
Looking
animal
at
Yeah.
bandicoots like that.
At least babies are real.
Hmm.
I mean,
If you
that we know about.
if you're that liberal, you'd think that.
Yeah. If you're brainwashed to think that babies are real.
Mhm.
They're doing like speaking of Star Wars escape room, they're doing a like Star Wars Legend of the Hidden Temple kind of show, like a kids game show kind of thing, hosted by
Carlos
name?
from YTV.
Ooh.
basically it would be on my TV. It's hosted by the actor for Jar Jar Binks.
even better.
No, fuck off.
No, it's like an actual like official Disney thing.
Oh my god.
Did you guys? What game show like as a kid did you think that you could nail as a kid? Like what game show did you always want to go on?
What was that one? Splat or something? What was it called? The one where like the kids are running around. It's like a castle theme.
Oh, that was on
Wipeout.
YTV.
No,
what?
That's
It was
not.
on
It's not
YTV.
white.
Wipeout's
It's not
yeah,
Wipeout.
Cast-
It was like kid version of Wipeout.
Yeah,
I know what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
They
They were like there was like weird.
That was
It was like
fun.
American. It was
That
like
was- I
American
loved watching
Gladiator.
that.
It was like American
Splat-a-lot.
Gladiator.
Splat-a-lot.
Splat-a-lot.
That's what it
Splat-a-lot,
was.
yes.
Yeah.
That was
It was
fun.
like
Splat-a-lot was-
shitty, garbage Canadian American Gladiator.
I thought it was cool.
I think I watched like one episode and it was just these like really bad character actors like dressed up like Mad Max characters shooting kids with
Yeah,
I
but
don't
they were
God knows what.
hot, dude.
Who were they?
Good,
They
dude.
were kids, dude.
No, I'm the actors, not the
Oh,
not the
Oh.
kids, not the kids.
Oh.
Like
You
one
think
of
you could
them
do-
is in like a plaid skirt, dude. She has a fucking crossbow.
dude, she killed
One of them's
That's-
like
that's
she
my
has like
dream.
a cool mask on and like a skin tight suit, dude. These don't look like medieval characters. This woman's a fucking crocodile. What the fuck?
Do you think
These
you could
look
do
like-
Wipeout?
These look like characters from fucking Mad Max, not
That's what I said.
medieval times.
That's what I
Oh,
said.
is
It was
it?
a dumb show. But
I
mean,
liked it.
Good
What was
thing
the
that's
one on
what
te-
turns you on, Basie.
What was the one on Teletoon? It was Hole in the Wall. You have to go in the hole in the wall.
Oh,
have
That
to
was
match
stupid.
the shit.
That
Yeah,
game
that
was
was garbage.
stupid. I never that didn't even make any sense.
How does it not make sense? You go in the hole in the wall.
Mhm.
It didn't make sense to make a whole game show out of that.
And like there was one where it's like
There's one gimmick.
the person has to like contort their body or whatever to like a ballerina pose, and the person's like literally 300 pounds, and they're just like, "What the fuck do I do?" And they tried, and then I think they jumped through and just destroyed the whole thing.
I was gonna say, I bet you could probably break that mechanism, like if you just ran full force into
I think
it.
they tell you not to. I think it's just foam, right?
Well,
like it
what?
breaks.
Why?
It does
Fuck,
break.
fuck them. Fuck them. If they're gonna do the ballerina hole and they know you're overweight,
Yeah, just charge at it, dude.
Charge
Just
the
fucking
fucking
charge it
wall.
through.
we watched that. We watched that Candy Crush game show one
No,
time.
that's stupid.
The
That's
Candy Crush
stupid.
game show?
They did a
Yeah.
Candy
I
Crush
feel like
game
I watched
show.
the episode of that actually.
It was like, I think it was just like you were playing Candy Crush, but they just found dumb ways to do it. Like they just suspend you from the ceiling, or like it's like a relay race, or you and your partner are like tied to each other or some shit. So that's how not to do a game show, I would say.
I'm
Uh,
do a shit garbage game show.
I'm looking at pictures of abandoned Splattle. It's in Ontario. We could go. Holy
Yo,
fuck!
let's
You guys
go.
want to?
Let's break
You guys
in.
want to go to Splattle?
where
Dude,
is
let's
it?
go.
I don't know.
We
I'm
could
not
do it.
sure.
Let's
We
do
could
our
probably
own
fucking
Flat
find
Log
it.
game show.
But yeah, like looking at it, it is grimy and gross as fuck. It's terrifying. Like I'm looking at it in winter. There's rubble literally everywhere. This is fucked. It looks like one of those like
It's in-
abandoned parks in like Russia or something, like in
It's in
Chernobyl.
Amaranth.
Oh my god, yeah. It's
Oh,
literally
wow.
like it's literally urbex explore. Like you could do a lot of fucking urbex here.
Let's
And,
go.
like-
Let's
And
do
like
it.
there's
Do you
like
think
the
it's like?
paints.
It's in
Do you think it's
Amaranth.
guarded or anything?
I'm sure it's not. I'm sure it's not.
Let's go.
You can go
Let's
to like the
Let's go.
prisons and shit in Guelph. So like Ontario's
Well,
I mean, you
there's
can
a
sneak
fence
into
around the
them.
prison.
You can sneak
pretty.
into them. But...
How far away is Amaranth?
I don't know.
Oh, the water's so. I can't believe there's still like a fucking lake in there.
It's a 50-minute drive.
Let's go.
Holy
We're going.
fuck.
We're going. We're going. Night
That's
Shit.
the next.
We're on
That's the next
road
podcast.
trip.
That's the next, boys. Oh my god, it looks
We're
so
gonna be recording
gross.
live
Shit.
from Splat-A-Lot.
Live from
cast.
Splat-A-Lot.
There's
with
no
cast
way-
Splat-A-Lot.
There's no way that this hasn't. So basically, like it's a big castle theme, right? With like bunch of ramps. It's like Wipeout on drugs set in a castle, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way that this hasn't been turned into like a skate park, or is at least being used as a skate park.
I don't know.
Probably too dangerous.
No,
It's
it
wild
looks
seeing,
very
like-
dangerous.
it's
I don't know
wild
how these
seeing-
people got here.
It is wild seeing like the picture of it when it was like actively in use for the show, and then the picture that's like beside it of it being completely just barren, like literally just gray. The water's gray, the sky is fucking gray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our return to abandoned Splat-A-Lot. So people just do this. Although there's this guy wearing like a hard hat, so I don't know if it's gonna be a whole fucking process.
No, it'll be easy.
That'd be
Yeah, we're-
cool. That'd be-
No one's
It's
gonna
a-
be there.
There's a sign that says no trespassing, but that's
Yeah,
about
of
it.
course.
Yeah,
what are
but
they, what are they gonna
why
do?
do you think they have the sign up? Because no one's there to stop us.
Exactly.
That's true.
Oh, it was demolished.
What?
It was?
Motherfucker.
bull
I'm
crap.
pissed. I'm pissed.
In 2019, it says it's
Oh,
already. Oh,
We're a
fuck
year
off.
late.
That's it.
We're
Alright,
a year
just in
late,
time.
boys.
I
We're
mean,
gonna have
we
to
could-
go to
all
mall.
right.
I'm
Whatever's
sure
left.
there's still something, right?
Yeah.
Well,
The remnants
we'll
of
find out.
Splat-A-Lot. This show,
Some fucking
this show that
rubble
I didn't
somewhere.
even fucking watch.
I watched it. It was great. I loved it.
I enjoyed it.
I was more of a Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
Wow. Yeah,
Everyone. We all were.
I didn't watch that show.
I only watched it
I
because
watch with my mom all the time.
we got CMT in Canada, or on our cable system network, I
You
guess.
You ever tried
Which was-
CMT?
You ever
Yeah.
take CMT? Fuck.
Yeah, all the time.
The
The country music television, and it would basically be we'd only watch it because we wanted to watch America's Funniest Home Videos. But in order to get to America's Funniest Home Videos, you'd have to suffer through either Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader or According to Jim.
Wait, why would you watch that? Like, it came on
Jimbo.
like on Comedy Channel.
I don't think I just think we were dumb as kids
Oh.
with TV. So we're
Okay.
like, oh well, it comes on fucking
America's Home. Yeah.
CMT.
According
But
to
we
Jim
ended
was
up-
good, okay?
According to
I
Jim
don't
is
know what
not
According
good.
to Jim is.
It's Jim Belushi's sitcom.
Yeah, and I
Jim
enjoyed
from
it.
The Office
No.
and
It's the
Speaking of The
iconic.
Office,
Iconic.
did you see the Gus Johnson video where he's showing like all the weird post office projects that the cast of The Office have? Because like they're not doing anything else.
No.
Isn't there only like 2?
I don't
There's,
watch
like-
Gus Johnson. I hate
Yeah, they're
Gus
all dead.
Johnson. He's a corporate shill.
For who?
The Office.
Petro.
Comedy Central.
Oh no. God, the what a villain. But he was talking about like all the cast members from The Office have like podcasts where they talk about The Office. And Stanley is trying to kickstart a show called Uncle Stan. That's like
Stupid.
not officially associated with The Office, but like it's Uncle
Oh,
Stan.
that's hilarious.
That's amazing.
And
I hope he
Not-
gets it.
I can.
and the
Yeah,
kid-
I hope so.
the Kickstarter video for it, I mean, go watch Gus Johnson's video if you want, but the Kickstarter video is literally Stanley, what's the actor's name? Leslie Jones.
Stanley Tucci.
Leslie Jones?
Who's the actor?
Is that what you said?
Leslie
Stanley.
Jones? Isn't that the
Oh wait,
isn't
that's
that the
not
fucking Ghostbuster?
That is the Ghostbusters. Who's
What?
who's the actor first?
I don't fucking know what
It's
his
Leslie
name is.
Leslie David Baker.
You sure it's not Leslie Jones?
It could be
I
like
think
it's-
it's Leslie Jones.
It's you can't. It's not.
hey,
um,
don't call me a racist or anything, but
Anyways,
could be Leslie
the
Jones.
Kickstarter video that he has for it, it's just him basically reading the plot synopsis that they've left for the show. Let me find it actually. Let me see if I can find
Amazing.
Uncle Stanley at The Office.
Uncle Stan.
Kickstarter. Why is it so long?
This is gonna be the best television show. Oh
Yeah, okay, so let me read you the synopsis for Uncle Stan here. It's after enjoying his retirement in Florida, carving wood, enjoying white sand beaches, and dancing to old disco, Uncle Stan, Leslie David Baker, gets a call from his nephew Lucky in Los Angeles asking for help with his 2 kids and running his motorcycle/flower shop. With his business failing, his kids growing up with enough attention, and on the brink of losing his patience with the cast of characters he has working in the shop, Lucky is going to need all the help he can get from his no-nonsense Uncle Stan.
Sounds good. Let's do it. Let's do it.
And so they did this
I'm giving
Kickstarter
him
video.
$1,000.
Well, they've already reached their goal of like $400,000. Like I
Holy
think like
shit.
450. Yeah, as of right now, $457,000 have been raised
Fuck.
Wow.
for this
Matt,
project.
Just
What the fuck?
wow.
People really want to see Uncle Stan.
It's pretty great. I won't
Watch it.
well no, yeah,
I
but
will.
I won't cannibalize the Gus Johnson video, but basically it just goes over how a lot of his like backer rewards are fucked. Like there's things like if you spend $10,000, you join the writers room of the show, and you can have your own original song be in the show, and you can be an actor in the show.
That is
$10,000.
that is the best use of $10,000. I
It's like-
might actually do it. I might
Yeah.
drop it.
Like
Be like, what now, fucking Uncle Stan? Now I'm a
Basically,
character on your show.
please become an
basically-
actor in that show.
Can you imagine going and being like into the writers' room and being in the show and be like, actually, I'm the main character. I kill Uncle Stan.
Yeah, I kill Uncle Stan and take his powers.
I've actually killed every member from The Office in their own spin-off show.
Mhm,
And have been
taken
taking
all
their
of Chaos
powers.
Emerald.
I'm the fucking Thanos. I go through dimensions and I kill all the Office members in their own spin-off shows.
I
For all
killed
of their Office
Jim.
Emeralds.
I killed
Killed
Dwight.
Pam. I killed their
Pam.
son.
I
Leroy.
killed their son with my bare hands. I wanted to feel it.
Fuck. I wanted to feel his last breath. You know.
I killed all the post Michael characters that I don't even know.
I killed Creed. Actually, no. That's the thing. Creed kills me in the end.
He
An anime fight.
That Creed guy, Creed Braden. Or
Casey's
Graden.
character is Creed going back in time.
I'm young Creed.
Young Creed.
He's still a musician and he writes songs about The Office now.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of like everyone kind
We
of
already know what Basie does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or what I will do.
So it's like, I don't know, they kind of got Office fever, you know?
Yeah, well, yeah, it was it's literally the best show. It's the best show.
Pretty good show.
Pretty good show.
China.
What?
Are you not going to refute that, Marchin?
What,
You're not-
China?
nothing? No, you're not going
I'm
to say
not going to
anything about
refute
that?
China. I can say something about China.
I never say anything about
Say
China.
whatever he wants about
You,
China.
ju-
think
you
about-
just
what do you-
said all you said was China. You're not going to
China.
say
Always
anything
bring-
about that, Marchin?
China.
Martin always brings up China.
China. Hey, how do you guys think about Donald Trump banning TikTok from the United States?
Did you see my thing about how Reddit's worried that
Yes.
they're going to be next?
Dude.
Honestly,
Uh-oh.
here's
Because
the
we're
thing.
free thinking. We're everything he hates.
Mhm.
Shut
off.
up. Shut up.
There's
Reddit
no way
always
that was
been
real.
standing between world peace and freaking the Nazis still being alive right now.
What is Reddit?
Reddit, yeah, Reddit
Reddit
killed
is the
Hitler.
link.
Back in that bunker, Reddit it pulled out its fucking gun and shot
And
Hitler.
then they're like, "We did it, Reddit. Oh, I see you browse r/PewDiePie. Thank you for the gold, my kind sir."
I think
And
he
they
just
blasted fucking Hitler in the back of the head with a fucking rifle.
and then they killed the wrong guy who they thought was the Boston bomber or whatever.
Oof,
What are
yeah,
we talking about again?
Just
Reddit.
bullshit.
Anyways,
I think he should ban all social media.
who,
I think-
Trump?
Yeah.
I
mean,
don't think Trump should. I don't think Trump should.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave it at that. Do you see
No,
the
that's-
interview with him and that one guy where
Oh
Trump
my
was like,
God,
it is
dude.
what it is.
Oh
People are
my
dying.
God.
It is what it is."
Oh
It
my
is what
god,
it
dude.
is.
You know,
Oh, I love
He
that
lo-
shit so
he
much.
sounded so senile, like a struggling old man.
He wasn't. He is
Well,
a
he is, I
struggling
know,
old
I know.
man.
But it's
He's
these
never
are
been
literally
more
literally these are
obvious.
literally the oldest president in the history of the world. Like they're the
Strongest.
oldest presidential
I
candidates.
mean,
There's never been
strongest,
pres-
maybe.
they've all been
Dude.
around that age, so who cares?
He's
Mhm.
literally the oldest elected president.
Yeah, he's like 76 or something
He was
crazy.
72
like
He
or-
was
that.
78
when he was
or
old, when he
9.
was elected.
Must make him the wisest.
But I think he's only like a year older than the oldest. So I don't
They're
really
gonna say
care
he's only
about
a
that.
year older than me, so I don't care.
He's
Yeah,
only a year
so-
older than me.
What would you do? If you were president, Martin? Do you even know who
I would
Do you even know who the
probably-
prime minister of?
I would probably mandate federally funded League of Legends classes to school.
Fuck off.
Probably
That's
starting in
hard.
first or second grade.
Yeah, I bet AOC would do that too.
Oh, she would.
Do you even know who the prime minister of Poland is?
It's
Or do they have a
president.
president?
It's a president. No,
What's his
I don't
name?
know who the
Very
president of
few
Poland is.
people
All
have
I-
prime ministers.
How do you not know
Only
your own
British
president's
colonies
name?
have prime ministers.
Yeah, and
How,
even
how do you
then,
not know your own president's name?
Because I don't live there.
You've been there.
I don't know his name, but
It's
he
not hi-
won a.
it's
I
not
think
his-
he won a second term.
No, what saying that is like telling somebody who's clearly foreign to go back to their country. You know, like somebody's Asian or whatever, right? They're from Southeast Asia or something. Like they look like it or whatever, you know. And you're like that Karen who's like, go back. We don't want you here. Go back to your home.
I put on
Go
my
back to your
polo
home."
shirt and I take out my AR-15 and I stand on my front lawn.
Yeah,
And I just point at them.
better get
Get the
away. And then
fuck
you
up.
have your wife has her fucking finger on the trigger, pointing it at unarmed civilians,
Fucking awesome.
or I guess rioters in their case because they were on private property.
That's gonna happen to us when we go to Splat-a-Lot.
They're gonna tell us to get off their property.
We're gonna be shot.
It's the old cast. They're living in the ruins.
They're like sneaking around like Gollum. Would you ever do like urbex exploring? Like, would you ever go to Chernobyl?
No, I feel like I'd get
That'd be
fucking robbed by a
Dude.
irradiated man, a fucking
Basically,
ghoul
it would
from
be like
Fallout.
playing Escape
A
from
ghoul.
Tarkov in real life, though, dude.
Yeah,
Ooh.
would it?
Mhm.
Video
Or
game.
Yeah.
I
Video-
gotta sell this computer on the black market, on the flea market, dude. Remember Tarkov? Nobody else does.
No. I don't
Remember
think there's,
Valorant?
I don't
Fun,
think
I
there's
never played
ghouls.
it.
I don't think there's ghouls in Chernobyl. don't-
There's like
I don't think that's
ghoul.
Tarkov.
There's ghoul fish. There's like
Ghoul
ghoul
fish.
animals.
No, but there is that like goo or slime that can kill you just by looking if you
By
just
looking at it,
If you
That's-
look at it,
shut
even
up.
a picture,
are you talking about the
the
elephant's
elephant
foot?
foot.
Yeah, or whatever.
That's
Yeah,
just
if you
lava.
go near it, you're fucking. It's molten lead.
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah, it'll
still
kill you.
hot. I'm pretty sure it's still
Look
hot.
at it in the eyes and you die.
Well, that was the whole point, right? All the graphite from the reactor core was on the ground, and they were like,
It melted.
No
yeah, I
fucking
watched
way.
HBO's Chernobyl. I know what I'm talking about.
"It's
Fuck
fucking
Yeah,
good."
They sent people
Because
in to
this
clean it
dude
up,
was
and then
really
the
hard.
people got there and then died of radiation poisoning
Exactly.
almost immediately.
It's fucking sick. And they had to shovel the graphite off the roof.
They try
and then-
not.
And then they drew eyebrows on Stellan Skarsgård, and he was like, "If you don't scoop off that big rock off the roof, I'll throw you out of this helicopter."
Yeah, and then
Until-
Markiplier.
Came in,
Markiplier here,
Oh,
and
and
he did a let's,
together
and then he did a whole
we
let's
can
play.
save Chernobyl.
He did a whole let's play. They sent the robot in. Well, now what they'll do is, when they send like bomb robots in to like defuse bombs when like the military, the police can't get too close. They get
They just send in
they get
YouTubers.
They
Markiplier to
said
play
in
it and
Minecraft
controller.
Let's Players.
Yeah. And so he'll do like funny voices of all the like characters he interacts with.
There's like skeletons of babies and stuff. Like,
and then all the terrorists kill
Yeah,
themselves.
he's just like, "Oh, hello, I'm a skeleton," and they're like, "Dude, that's my friend.
that's a child. That's my grandmother.
That's a child skeleton. Can you please just disarm the bomb?" He has to do his intro and shit.
Hello, everyone. Markiplier here.
Wow, I was like
Why
trying
would
to
we
think
do
of
that?
what his intro even was, and you just knew it. You knew
Hey,
it.
I got
Yeah.
I got nothing against Markiplier.
No, that's
wrong
Jack.
with
I don't got
Jacksepticeye.
anything against Markiplier either. I just really stopped
Jacksepticeye. I
watching
have
him.
something against him. He's very
Why?
Why? Because he's Irish.
he's very loud,
Yeah, I don't watch fucking.
and he dyes his hair.
Yeah, what
Wow.
about PewDiePie?
PewDiePie's cool.
Is he?
He said the gamer word.
Yeah, he said
Yeah,
the
he did
gamer.
say
He
the
said the
gamer word.
gamer word
Mhm.
unprompted, and unironically, and with no satire at all.
Hey,
Yeah,
at
but he's
least
a gamer, so he's allowed
Yeah.
to say it because
It's
only
so
gamers can say it.
cool.
only gamers are allowed to say it. There's a streamer word now. It's the
Mhm.
R word, the R slur.
Fuckers.
Is it?
Yeah, that's the streamer word.
Why is that the streamer word?
Because what
Only
streamer
streamers say it?
what streamer doesn't call their Twitch chat the R slur? It's retarded, by the way. I hope you got triggered by that.
Don't say
I
trigger,
am.
dude. Or you
Hope that
fucking
triggered you.
Or you
Hope that
fucking Joe
triggered you,
Rogan? Are you
Joe.
Joe Rogan?
We had it.
Video
for 5
games.
minutes.
Video games are bad. Okay, video games. Listen,
What's in the red?
if you play a video game, it's illogical and it's
No.
bad. Okay,
Who's
so
wait? Was Ben Shapiro
Oh,
on the
Oh, he's
anti-gamer
Joe
episode?
Rogan.
podcast. Yeah. Okay, so listen. Look. Let's look
So
at
let's
logically.
hypothetically say
Hypothetically,
okay,
that's what it
you're
is.
playing a video game, okay? And in this scenario, okay, this game happens to be a shitty game, okay? And so if you're Jewish like me, okay, and hypothetically,
you do it so well.
and then Joe Rogan would just be like, I don't know. I can't do a Joe Rogan, but just
Uh,
imagine a real
Jamie,
dumb guy.
I've
up
never heard
Crash
Joe
Bandicoot.
Rogan's voice before. I cannot remember it.
Jamie, pull up Crash Bandicoot. Oh yeah, yep, that's his cock right there. Yeah,
That's
pretty
like
big
so
cock.
that's
eh,
like a
Ben
20
Shapiro?
pound, like imagine that, like a 20-pound monkey, okay? And it's just going, whoa. Like that's
You're-
every Joe Rogan podcast.
You're making fun of Joe Rogan for the exact same stuff that we do every podcast.
Yeah, but we're less
No,
but we're not
no.
but we're less transphobic. So
Is he
That's
transphobic? How's
actually
he
fair.
transphobic?
what?
He's
How's he transphobic?
What? How is he not transphobic? He's like he doesn't understand. Every time someone tries to like
How is
like,
he not
they-
transphobic? What is that argument? Excuse me? Hold on.
What?
No, I'll let you explain yourself.
Well, no, he's all every time someone's like, yeah, like trying to explain pronouns, he's like, yeah, and like they and them, like he just like loses his mind. Like, I don't mean to trigger anyone out there, but it's just like, you stay in your lane, and I'll stay in my. Like he's just like not having anyone. He's just complete intolerance and puts no effort into anything, trying to understand at all. I don't know what.
Hypothetically, if Joe Rogan used the pronouns hypothetically, he or she or they, hypothetically, he could not join the Boy Scouts.
I just don't know what their problem is. I don't know why they don't just relax.
The Boy Scouts problem?
I'll be honest,
any
the
of their
Boy
problems.
Scouts thing is like the only thing I've ever seen.
What was the Boy Scouts problem?
That was
just
like
some
it was just one of those like really really popular videos of Ben Shapiro like absolutely wrecking liberals.
Yeah, that was
Because it was like this 2 hour long thing he was doing in like at this, I don't know, some university or something, some like 2 hour long
college campus. Yeah.
they could take 2 seconds of it to show how much Ben Shapiro wrecked liberals during it.
yeah.
Because someone was like, where is it written about that only boys can be in Boy Scouts? And he's like, in the name, hypothetically, if the name was hypothetically Boy Scouts.
And then like the
Yeah.
GTA like success thing, and then like sunglasses come down over his head, and it's like,
Exactly.
I mean,
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
mission success.
I don't care. I didn't even know the Boy Scouts were still a thing.
look, we're not talking about this.
It's the only reason these people
Just call them the
these
Scouts.
with these
That
archaic
sounds less lame.
like having Boy Scout and Girl Scout just doesn't make fucking sense anyways. Like
Well, don't
nowadays.
that's my thing is like
right?
don't tell Joe Rogan that because he'll lose his ape mind.
I don't think so because I'm looking up and there's nothing about him being transphobic. It's just him apparently on his show a long time ago he said the N-word a bunch.
Oh.
Did he?
But iDubbbz did that.
So
Right.
did Post Unavailable. So
Could we
Post
get
Unavailable.
could we get an inquiry into Joe Rogan's Steam library to know whether or not he was?
He's a
allowed to
gamer.
say that word?
Oh, he's a gamer, all right.
oh yeah, he
He
in
doesn't
the
shut up
90s,
about how
he
much he
would
games.
spend $10,000 a month on good internet just to play Quake with zero lag. So I think he's a
Oh,
gamer.
perfect. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
that's a gamer.
Yeah, he's fucking
And,
crazy.
Okay, maybe he's not transphobic. I don't want to like just
Hmm.
tell tales out of school here. But that being said, every-
it turns out that Joe Rogan is a fucking transphobe. Can you guys believe that? He said, if you say something like, if you say the word pronouns around him, he gets a little triggered. You know?
he does. You cannot
says,
deny that
like,
though.
oh,
Every time.
you say, oh yeah, you know, if you're referring to somebody and you say, oh, they said this, he stops you. He's like, I'm gonna have to stop you right there. Did you say
He
they?
will.
Is it he or she? I need to know right now. And you're like, well, they don't really identify with it. It's like, no, you have to identify with one or the other. Okay, it's not something you can just choose to not identify with. Okay? It's
does.
a he or
He
she.
does do
Yeah,
shit
he
like
does
that.
that every episode, honestly.
To be fair,
I
we
wouldn't-
knew
I wouldn't
people
know.
like that in our drama class, basically.
What do you mean? Like people that said you have to say he or she, or the
Oh.
opposite?
Oh yeah. There was one person in particular that I can remember.
Oh, yeah. Well, he also said that he hates feminists. And then everybody was looking around like, "What the fuck?" And he's like,
And
"I think
everyone
I think,
clapped.
I think all the feminists, they're all the feminazis, and they say all this and that, and they really have it easy and stuff." And we're like, "Oh my!"
There was so
Oh,
much of
boy.
that in high school that like it was people that had that stance against no one. Like no one was like there's people like, oh, here come the feminists, and everyone's like,
And no one said anything.
yeah, like what are you talking about?
Nobody gives a shit. Nobody said that though.
Like no one's on your case.
I mean, sure, I'm sure some people were like, "Oh my god, that girl over there is such a feminist. She didn't fucking let me dart her at the
Standing up.
prom after prom, standing up in the fucking bushes while we're getting eaten alive by goddamn bugs on some guy's fucking farm."
What a bitch.
What a bitch.
What a whore.
What a feminist.
Feminist. I hate
Holy fuck.
Joe
God,
Rogan,
I
I take
love
back
high school.
everything I said about you. Please come on the podcast.
Joe Rogan.
Please.
We don't
I'd
have
like to take this opportunity to officially announce Post Unavailable's endorsement for presidency. We endorse Bernie Sanders.
Sure.
endorse
Yeah.
Joe
Okay.
Rogan.
Da-da-da-da.
Sorry, I've been played
Here's how Bernie could still win.
to try and split the vote. So I'm endorsing Joe Rogan.
That's-
I'm endorsing Ro Jogan.
Oh, fuck.
Macy,
Alright.
do
Yeah.
you endorse Cerny Banders?
I actually endorse Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
Donald
Donald Trump.
or Doe Trident.
Don't try to.
What the
Wait,
fuck's
what?
going on? Donald
Bo Jiden.
I'm having a stroke. I gotta go to bed,
Jiden.
or I'm gonna die tomorrow. All right.
What, do you have work?
Yeah, I gotta get up at 4:30 tomorrow.
Why?
Oh my
For
god.
work.
Why? You working?
Yeah, I'm
What?
working. Back in
Why
the salt
don't you
mines.
guys just record on the weekend?
I
Because
forgot
it's
to.
not like you were getting wings.
I was busy building like fucking IKEA furniture.
Love your home.
Half hungover.
Love you.
Remember, you can always subscribe to us on iTunes. Find us on the podcast app. You can find us on Spotify.
Always.
We can find us
Always.
on Google Play,
Until they
Ask
ban
FM.
us.
Google Hangouts,
Ask
Google Plus.
FM.
Ask FM.
You guys,
Google
you
Plus.
guys think hot or not? Hot or not? I'm going to hot or not. I'm
Yo,
gonna
what's up?
rate
Name
other
a cute
13-year-olds.
guy in each class.
I'm gonna go on hot or not and rate other 13-year-olds. What a fucking pedophile ring that must have been. No wonder
Hey,
it's gone.
Hey, I was on there.
Forgot about it
okay?
existed.
I didn't because obviously there's fucking catfishes everywhere.
Yeah, but we were in grade 8 and we knew other grade 8s that were on it and we were trying to get them to kiss.
Holy fuck.
All right.
Cool.
Good
We'll
night,
see-
ladies and
We'll see,
gentlemen.
we'll
Good
see you
night.
guys next week.
Have a great night.
Wait, I have to get leave. Craig in
I have to
here.
get laid.
Craig.
To get laid on hot or
You
not.
have to get laid.
Oh my god.
How do you spell
Holy
Martian?
shit.
If I don't spend at least 4 hours a day on hot or not, I will not get laid.